You went back to the bedroom.
Right.
Did you
And
say anything to them?
no, I actually kind of did this pretty sneaky. And that's what I feel bad about, is I was pretty sadistic about it. I took the knife and I literally hid it between my ass cheeks. So no one would see me walking in.
You were completely naked at this point?
Yeah. Okay. And sure enough, when I sat down, I moved it to where I could easily grab it. And like literally, I said, F it.
Yeah, neighborhood Nip Bustin'. Giving a shout out right now to SPR in the streets, man. Spot low, y'all already know what it is. Schwarzenegger. It's neighborhood Nip Bustin'. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing to be in the back box to blow us a session. Once again, y'all seen the title. We done heard that Luce got knocked. Of course, Sharice came out and denied it. Quite a few people spoke toward it being true. But now Bricc Baby came out and he spoke on it. And with no further ado, let's see what Bricc say this trick, Loose Lips, has been up to. Oh, my mama.
Yeah, so Loose Cannon, he goes and what the Hoovers look, okay, so it was a couple Hoovers that was still good. The paperwork hit the table that the dude had. He's 20 years old though. He had some relations with a 17-year-old.
What's 20, 17, 18, 16, 17, 15, 16, 13. I mean 16, 14. 16, 14 is where it starts to sound like, definitely 15, 13. I think I changed the ratio, huh? I did my math messed up. But 2017, now within pimping and hoeing, it sounds horrible. But just relationship, I don't know how horrible that sounds. But when you got somebody out there on the blade, yeah, that's not cool.
It's the word with the politicers. It's the big one, not the little one. Don't see late. Bricc Baby got the content back cracking. He just did a phone call with Trap Lord Ross from his channel. Go over there and check the full thing out, man. Help Bricc run it up. We all heard Loose Cannon got whooped out. Bricc came to solidify that shit. He said the dude from Hoover that had the funding charges was only 20 years old. And he was messing with a 17-year-old. Now, I heard other people was messing with girls younger than that, but this the only one we heard about getting rolled up. Initially, they said it was Buddha from FEDS Hoover that whooped him out. I haven't seen or heard nothing else about Buddha name, but I'm thinking it was M4. He the youngest one that's on this case. He only 19. Luce in there getting whooped out by a nigga that can't buy liquor at the bar. Not legally, at least. Man, I don't see how he got whooped out like that. Old boy gotta be a mountain. Big ass house. I ain't saying it like Luce tough. Don't get me wrong. But he more aggressive than a lot of these busters is, I'll tell you that.
Aggressive on camera, man. He not aggressive in real life. That dude is so docile. On my mama. Y'all be getting fooled from what y'all see on the screen when it's 2 against 19. Oh, my mama.
Bricc talking about he got knocked out and woke up and knocked out again. Sound like that story 4 Extra told about old boy from Inglewood. I ain't believing all that. He probably did get the best of Luce, or Luce just let it happen. He seen that security right there. They was probably blicked up. Like, we'll do it to you right now, Groove. Whoop the little homie if you want to. Luce came up off that gas pedal. Start throwing his jab slower and slower. Sweetie, sweetie. Bricc Baby a fool. He said that nigga Luce up there with all type of concussions. His best friend the ice machine.
Somebody.
Man, them niggas don't want to fight a nigga with arms like Popeye, man. They ain't want to fight a nigga then. Hell want to fight a nigga with arms like Popeyes, man.
Hey, man, speaking of fights, man, what's going on in there, man? Are people squabbling inside? Like, what's the latest on the yard, man?
Oh, man, the latest and the greatest, man. They say Loose Cannon is 0-1, man. You know what I mean?
No.
He's lying about all the fades that he lied about getting stabbed. He lied about all type of other stuff, you know what I'm saying? I challenged them to a duo. he didn't want to get down. The next morning when we come out for breakfast, they called his name to roll it up to go upstairs. I don't know how he magically made that happen.
Damn.
But yeah, man, Luce Cannon gets into it with with somebody that had a pimping on a minors case. He's from Hoover. You know the Hoover indictment
Oh, word.
came
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Luce Cannon.
That ain't no neighborhood business though. How did he get caught up in that front line? That's crazy.
And then he goes and the Hoovers look, okay, so it was a couple Hoovers that was still good. The paperwork hit the table that the dude had. He's 20 years old though. He had some relations with a 17-year-old, which isn't too far-fetched, but it's illegal. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you talking about on the hostro or, you know what I'm saying, paying you. That girl's still in high school. She ain't had a good look at life yet. You know what I'm saying? So when they find that out, they do what they do. They handle their business. They fighting whatever. Then they kick him out the dorm. However, he come back to the dorm. The police put him back in the dorm after the fight. So.
And if that was done, that's done because the spotlight is on him. These is niggas that know what the program is. Man, ain't no secret about what's going on FIG, what's been going on FIG for years. Minors been involved. That ain't nothing new. Because everybody watching and talking about it, they had to do something to their homie that they wouldn't even normally do. Oh, my mama.
The obligation was from the older dudes moving like, hey, man, you stay there in your cell for a couple days and we gonna have you go to the psych floor, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna get up out of here and then you could go wherever you gonna go. I think they gonna make him go PC for the rest of his time until he either beats his case or whatever comes about, right? So
I'm not sure his homies appreciate all this being explained, or maybe they do. This is 2025. Shit is brand new.
he was coming out of his room for ice, coming out of his room for his food. I guess he came out of his room for no reason, and Luce Cannon get to bothering him like, hey, man, I told you to stay inside your room. Thought we told you that you got to stay in the room.
Damn.
The dude told him like, hey, man, you know.
That sound like Luce Cannon just opening his mouth, getting in somebody's business that ain't his, thinking that fake done believed his own lie, thinking that fake bully persona he done pumped up on the internet was gonna work because he seen the Hoovers tripped on him. He thought he was all by himself and he was just gonna be able to talk to him any kind of way.
Shit, I still know how to fight, nigga. Don't mean just because I got this case don't mean I won't whoop your ass. So Luce Cannon like, yeah, nigga, we can get in. By the time Luce Cannon got that out of his mouth, the young dude was on his ass like white on rice, a paper plate and a glass of milk in a snowstorm, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So he, I guess he get the punching on Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon go down, boom. He wake up, he by the lawyer's room, he asking everybody what happened to him. The young dude tell him let's run one more, he knock him out again. The story is that he got knocked out 3 times, and you know what I'm saying? The young dude, they locked it down and finally took him out the young dude went to the shoe. I think they let Luce Cannon rest on the bunk. I don't think they put him in the shoe.
Damn, man. Gotta pray for Luce Cannon, man. That's a tough one. That's definitely wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man.
Yeah, man. Well, shit. It's about time somebody got a piece of that ass. You know what I mean? He got contusions and concussions and shit. They got an ice machine up there. I know he heavy on the ice right now, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, pray for Luce Cannon, man.
Prayers for Luce Cannon, man. So is there any updates on anybody else's situation? Obviously, you know, it sounds like you managed to reach a resolution and we're...
Why do this white boy with this accent deserve to be getting all these updates in real time on this situation with these niggas? I remember I used to be hollering at Bricc baby back when we was cool, politicking, doing content and certain stuff. I'd be like, hey, in particular, it was Rick Rock, Geechee Gotti, some politics with Bricc baby, and it was getting resolved through text messages. And I was involved behind the scenes, so I said, let's go to No Jumper and talk about it. Everybody agrees. This nigga Bricc Baby like, nah, that's for the culture. We can't really bring all the culture stuff to the white boy and let the white boy get all that. We need to keep that on our platforms. But that was all reversed. That's crazy. Now he's in the feds and he's calling out to these woods. I don't even know if you ever met Trap Lil Ross in real life. It's crazy. Clout is a crazy drug.
Hoping to get you home soon. Is there any word about, I don't know, Luce's situation, even a Big U or a Dirk? Like, what's the latest on it, on anything going on?
Well, in the Rico, man, you know, it's usually about 2 to 3 years of fight before you figure out what's going on. But you, like I said, by Allah, I hope that everybody gets equal action and beat their case. I don't wish jail on my worst enemy, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's just, you know, it's going to be a uphill battle, you know what I'm saying, for them. They severs me from the case, so I'm just out here trying to get it together, you know what I'm saying, and keep myself afloat, you know what I mean? But
He probably did have a concussion or two the way he telling it. A nigga head spinning like a carousel. They was up there treating Groove like soccer bopper. Soccer bopper. Leaving to Sharice, he whooped out 3 of them the day before. And then got sent to the shoot. Leave it to Bricc, they sent him straight back upstairs. I know Bricc throwing dubs on it. He for sure trying to get his lick back. Ever since Luce said he put him out the cell, Bricc like, alright, on hood. Luce was over there masterminding all the plays, believe it or not. He the one that thought of that merchandise stuff. They sold more than a couple pieces too. Bricc said, get looking out to Sharice. Y'all sent them bands to my wife. Appreciate y'all on 6-0. But now, he's singing a whole different tune. Ashley, you a buster. Nigga, you took it too far on 6-0. Ask me before you run a play like that, cuz. How y'all think it really went? Luce Cannon was pressing his line, and he just got whooped out? Or y'all think he got pressed and got knocked out like they saying? Bricc said he gonna be home in a minute. He's shorter than a midget, man. Now, I don't know when. But he said it's solidified. He can sign the paper. The Bricc Baby retiring gonna be crazy to no jumper. Once he touched down, you know somebody gotta go. Who shall it be? Suspect? You know Adam can't keep everybody on the payroll. Political street views, no fake news.
Yeah, that. Different seasons. We do it all, yeah. Yeah, I got riders from all sides, we locked in. Stock 10, these niggas think they got me boxed in. When I shoot, I'm something like top 10. Hitting targets, and won't stop neither, they shouldn't have got me started. These niggas knowing who the hardest, we don't play at all. Different guns for different seasons. Nigga, we told them all, choppers for the fall, semis for the summer. Winter we told Glocks, yeah, it get cold around this motherfucker. Yeah, it get cold around this bitch, give me that Baymac hoodie. What you know about Raymond Washington, Stanley took it. Can't bring the homies to my shows, don't even book me, cause we frontline. Put it in my contract, I signed a dotted line. Yeah, we be outside, tatted up with no shirts on. He been hanging around for a minute, time to get put on. We stand strong, here for a minute, I ain't staying long. We back to back, and serve niggas just like ping pong. Thermos with them hoodies on, it get cold where we at. My bitch said I did a code, calling me like where you at? I be on them hot blocks, pull up get your ass wet. Summertime, push-ups and pull-ups, 7 a set. Raised by a gangster, Ocho Siete. Slamming dominoes with my hollering out faint day. It'll be a melee, just give me a reason. Different quetes for different seasons. Nigga, we do it all. Yeah, I got riders from all sides, we locked in. Stock 10, these niggas think they got me boxed in. When I shoot, I'm something like top 10. Hitting targets, and won't stop neither, they shouldn't have got me started. These niggas knowing who the hardest, we don't play at all. Different guns for different seasons. Nigga, we told them all, choppers for the fall, Semis for the summer. When we talk glossy, it get cold around this motherfucker. Backwood stuff a whole eighth. And for that check, I ain't never late. My name good in that whole way. Ask me where I'm from, I'm gon' tell you. I don't hesitate. A to the A, both of them, I don't separate. Disrespect the game that I demonstrate. Squabble up, cause I ain't finna wait. Cause let's get this out the way. My office, we come out and play. This shit don't stop. Generation after generation, I get it from my pops. Quick to holler with that sim like OZ and termite. Outside like roaches when they turn on them street lights. We do it all. End-toe choppers for the fall. Cause we be gunning. That thing hold a whole 100. Got them niggas running. Them niggas thought that I was bluffing. I'm David Ruffin. These slugs will make your heart stop pumping. Still thugging. And no, I don't need a reason. We be at it all 4 seasons. We do it all. Yeah, I got riders from all sides. We locked in. Stock 10. These niggas think they got me boxed in. When I shoot, I'm something like top 10. Hitting targets and won't stop neither. They shouldn't have got me started. These niggas knowing who the hardest. We don't play at all. Different guns for different seasons. Nigga, we told them all. Choppers for the fall. Semis for the summer. When we talk glossy, it get cold around this motherfucker.
Bro, like, bro, this right here don't mean nothing to me, bro.
Dude, it's overstood, nigga. Now, as gangsters, nigga, we tell you go get right and come back.
One thing, 2,000, I'm right now.
Good, you not.
Okay, let's see.
Good, you act like we...
All right, let me get beat up again.
No, nigga, hey, you act like we telling you something wrong, bro.
No, I'm not.
You act like you telling me something wrong.
Bro, no, I'm not. Let me get beat up again.
Go get right.
Let me get beat up again.
Get right.
Man, tell him come out right here. Man, tell him come on.
Good net hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.